Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are doing a video that I have never done here on my channel, but it is a video that I actually really enjoy watching here on YouTube. I absolutely love when Hannah from Smoky Glow does these videos, and I really wanted to do it for myself. So as you can tell by the title of this video, today I am going to be reacting to all of your unpopular opinions. This is going to be very interesting. This is going to be a little bit controversial, but let's remember one thing here, you guys. We are all human. We all have our own opinions. This is a fun video. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it lighthearted. Let's not fight in the comments. Let's not be mean, okay? Good, thank you. Let's continue. What the fuck is this here? So I asked you guys on Instagram to submit any of your unpopular opinions. I am going to be keeping everyone anonymous because some of these are a little bit controversial and things like that. So everyone is going to be staying anonymous, but I asked a couple hours ago and I got a pretty decent amount already, so I'm just gonna sit down and start doing this. If you guys don't know what unpopular opinions are, basically they are opinions that aren't exactly what everyone else's opinions are, like they're not the popular majority of opinions, and I'm going to read some of yours and I'm gonna see if I either agree with it or don't agree with it and give my reasoning. It's basically just a sit down rant video, and that's what we're going to do today. The very first one is peanut butter is disgusting. I agree to an extent. The only time that I will eat peanut butter, the only time you will see me eating peanut butter is when I dip sliced apples in it. I love dipping apple slices in peanut butter. It is one of my favorite snacks. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Other than that, peanut butter is absolutely gross. I totally agree with you. Like peanut butter fudge, Reese's Puffs, Reese's cookies, or those candies, it's just fucking gross. I hate peanut butter. I don't fuck with peanut butter unless there's apples involved. This next one, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Yes, I agree. That is just like, but at the same time, I like really weird cravings, so I'm not going to knock you if you like pineapple on pizza. I personally never tried it, and I mean, it doesn't sound good at all. I'm just going to be open and honest there. It sounds disgusting, but if that's how you like to eat your pizza, then go for it. If it makes you feel better, one of my all-time weird, disgusting combinations ever, and I have literally done this since I was a kid, but I like to dip Oreo cookies in Coke. So you know how people will dip Oreos in milk? No, I like to dip it in Coca-Cola and eat them that way. I'm not even kidding. Me and my sister have both done it since we were kids. Try it for yourself, okay? It's actually surprisingly good. The next one is the earth isn't flat. I agree. It is not flat. The earth is round as fuck. All you flat earthers out there. Oh, this next one. You should get a specific license to own certain dog breeds. Yes, 100% yes. I can't tell you how many people own these large and in charge breeds and they have absolutely no training and their behavior is just something out of this world. That is just a recipe for disaster. So I feel like when it comes to breeds such as German Shepherd, any sort of other bully breed out there, here's a big one. So many people, and this is like becoming a problem since the Cruella movie came out, is ever since the Cruella movie came out, people are getting more and more Dalmatians. Now, the one thing that people don't understand about Dalmatians is they need training like you would not believe. Dalmatians can be pretty aggressive. It can be a disaster if they are put into the wrong hands. So, for everyone who's getting a Dalmatian, God, I pray to the gods above that they did their research and that they are getting adequate training, because Dalmatians are not something that you can just get and, have. You know what I mean? I mean, every dog needs training, obviously, but there are just some breeds that need it more than others, and I totally agree that some people, they need to have a license before they own certain breeds. Or even, I feel like people should have a license to own anything with long hair that needs grooming. Because I can't tell you how many people have like a long coated breed like a drop coat, like a Shih Tzu, and they only bring it in once a year to get groomed, okay? I hate that shit. That needs to stop, and people need to sign a contract that they're going to get it groomed every 6 weeks, and if they break that contract, the dog gets taken away. That's another thing I think we should implement. Oh, this next one, black licorice is actually good. Oh my god, gross. No freaking way. Black licorice is honestly one of the most disgusting things. Like, just reading the word black licorice, I can almost like taste it and oh my god, just fucking gross. I don't like licorice in general, but black licorice, girl, This next one, addiction isn't a disease. I told you guys this is going to get controversial, okay? I agree with this, again, to an extent. When you first try, you know, hardcore drugs, cocaine, heroin, anything like that, meth, pills, anything, when you first decide to do that stuff, you're right, it is not a disease. It is a choice. It is a choice to put that needle in your arm. It is a choice for you to smoke that pipe. It is a choice for you to swallow that pill. It is a choice for you to snort that up your nose, okay? It is a choice then. However, the thing with drugs is they are, in fact, very, very addictive. And over time, and same with alcohol, over time, your body starts to become dependent on that substance, whether it be alcohol, drugs, pills, whatever it may be. There are certain things in that substance that your body then becomes reliant on, kind of like nicotine. For instance, I am a cigarette smoker. I have been a cigarette smoker on and off since I was 16 years old. My body depends on that nicotine. It was a choice for me to start smoking. I made that choice. But now, it is an addiction. Am I going to call cigarette smoking a disease? No. Is it an addiction? Yes. However, when it comes to things that are a lot heavier, I do believe that over time it does in fact become a disease. So incredibly bad for you, but at the same time you can't just stop. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if you just stop cold turkey, you can actually die. When it comes to hardcore drugs like that, it does become a disease over time, in my opinion. So in the beginning, it's a choice, but over time, I do believe, yes, it does become a disease. For this next one, I hate Joe Biden. Oh my god, okay. I don't hate Joe Biden as a person. I'm sure he's a pretty, like, cool dude and whatnot. Do I like him as president? Fuck no. Do I like our vice president? Fuck no. I think the first 100 days they've already made so many stupid ass mistakes and they haven't done anything that they said they were gonna do. So I don't hate him as a person. Like I said, I'm sure he's a pretty down ass bitch, but as far as our president, no. I do not like Joe Biden as our president. I'm not a Democrat either, if that helps, but I'm not really a Republican. I'm definitely more on the conservative side. The liberal side, I am so far away from, it's not even funny. Taylor Swift and Beyonce are way overrated. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you. Finally, someone agrees with me. I never understood the hype with Taylor Swift or Beyonce. I don't get it. Neither one of their music is that good. Like Taylor Swift, hers is just sad, depressing, and all about teenage boys. And Beyonce, hers is just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Yeah. They're both way overrated. They both suck. I think tattoos and piercings should be allowed in the workplace. Amen. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. I never understood that, why people automatically see tattoos and piercings and their first thought is, oh, they can't do the job. There's no way they can't physically do it. It's like, the way you look has absolutely nothing to do with your work ethic. Like, I have tattoos and piercings, and I'm a fucking workaholic, alright? Like, I have such a good work ethic, and I look like I just crawled out of a gutter bar sometimes, but yeah, they should be allowed in the workplace. And if your boss doesn't allow it, tell him to fuck off, I guess. This next one, eating meat off the bone is gross. I actually disagree with this. I actually enjoy a nice chicken drummy and getting all that chicken off the bone. It's satisfying to me. It's nice. I kind of feel like a rabid animal when I'm doing it. This next one, Pink/Victoria's Secret are overrated. Yes. Yes, 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 100%. And they are way too damn expensive. I used to get push-up bras from Victoria's Secret, like back in my early 20s, just because I wanted to have, like, you know, boobies and stuff, because I don't have any, so the Victoria's Secret ones kind of like pushed me up and together, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, it was cool and all, but they broke all the fucking time. They're horribly made, and they're like $60 to $70 for a damn bra. So yes, they are very overrated. As far as Pink goes, I think I only have one thing that I actually got from Pink, and then the rest are hand-me-downs from other people, because I ain't gonna turn down free clothes. But yes, they're very overrated. All of their stuff is very cheaply made. The only way I would shop there is if I got like a gift card or something. Even their underwear is very cheaply made. Like if you get like the sexy little lacy kind, like if you wash it twice, it's gonna fall apart. So yeah, I agree with you there. Another one, Lucky Charms is ass. No! No, oh my god, Lucky Charms is so good. What do you mean? I love Lucky Charms. I fuck with Lucky Charms. Like, I actually have some down in my cupboard right now, and I think that's gonna be my dinner. This next one, orange juice is better than apple juice. I agree, but it depends what orange juice, because there are so many different kinds of orange juices on the market. My personal favorite orange juice, and a lot of people don't really refer to this as orange juice, but I do, Sunny Delight, the sweet original or whatever, the original Sunny Delight. Oh my god, that is hands down the best orange juice on this planet Earth. I've literally been drinking that since I was a kid. My dad always had Sunny Delight in his fridge. I fuck with Sunny Delight. So I will choose Sunny Delight orange juice over any kind of other juice, apple juice, grape juice, cranberry juice. Sunny Delight all the way. So yes, I do agree with you there, as long as you're talking about Sunny Delight. Ooh, this next one. Here we go. If the vaccine works, baby, hush. Yes, I agree 100%. So let me break this down for you. Here are my views on the coronavirus vaccine. Number one, I am not an anti-vaxxer. I have all of my shots. I get the flu shot every single year. I'm not against vaccines. I think vaccines are absolutely 100% important. I am not anti-mask. I wear my mask everywhere. Even though that restrictions are getting lifted, I still wear my mask because I'm a responsible person. What I'm not doing is getting a government vaccine that was developed in less than 6 months and is being forced on everybody when it's not even FDA approved. I'm not stupid. I'm not saying if you got the vaccine, I'm not saying you're stupid. Everyone is more than willing to do what they like. Everyone is more than capable of making their own decisions. If you want to go get the vaccine that is not FDA approved and is not held responsible for any sort of side effects that may happen to you in the future, go for it. Put that needle in your arm, girl. Put that needle in your arm. Post your card on Instagram. I don't care. But I'm not doing it. And what I would really appreciate is if you did get the vaccine, I would appreciate you not jumping down everybody's throat who did not get the vaccine. You got the vaccine, cool, awesome, do you. If I didn't get the vaccine, that's none of your fucking business. You have your reasons for getting it, I have my reasons for not getting it. And if it works as well as everyone says it does, why are you so worried that I don't have it? If you have the vaccine, you're fine, right? You can't get it, which is false, by the way. You can't get coronavirus if you have the vaccine. Yes, you can. I will never get the coronavirus vaccine. I don't care if it is FDA approved. I'm going to wait 5 to 10 years. You know, more studies have been done, because you cannot tell me that they have been working on the coronavirus vaccine for many years now. Because when the coronavirus first came to the United States, the doctors didn't know anything about it. They didn't know it was going to mutate. So how could they be working on a vaccine for a virus that they knew absolutely nothing about? Do you see what I mean? It's just, this whole situation is fucked up. But here's the thing, here's the rundown, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about this. I'm not getting the fucking vaccine. Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Moderna, whatever other ones are out there, I'm not getting it. Sorry. If it does become forced, which they legally can't because it's not FDA approved, and even if it is FDA approved, they can't require it. They can't, okay? But if you got it, cool, awesome. Congratulations to you. But don't try to shove it down my throat, and don't alienate people, and don't shame people for not getting it, because that's just fucking stupid. That behavior is stupid. Oh, this next one. The Shining and The Exorcist aren't scary. Bullshit. Those were literally the first 2 horror movies I ever saw as a kid, and both of them scared the ever-living shit out of me. I mean, as an adult, I can watch them just fine now and I don't get scared, but they're definitely scary movies. Like, I always tell people, like, watch with caution because that shit is scary. Here's a good one. There's multiple ones in this one. Orange juice sucks, the Beatles suck, weed sucks, and boxer dogs are ugly. Oh my god. Okay, so orange juice does not suck. I will agree with you that the Beatles do suck. Again, very, very overrated. Their music is not that good. Weed does suck. I can't smoke weed, you guys. One, I hate the smell, I hate the taste, and the last time I did it, I smoked on 420, and I ended up throwing up. So, I just shouldn't smoke weed anymore. And boxer dogs are ugly. I don't think they're ugly. You shouldn't have to take a written test to get a driver's license. I disagree with this. I 100% think you should take a written test and an actual driving test, because a lot of the things while you're driving, you don't really learn. But I feel like when you're taking the written test and you're learning about these certain things, yeah, I feel like you definitely need to take a test. You need to see the words, you need to understand the words. Well, at least that's how I am, that's how I like to learn, but I disagree with that. I think a written test is a must for a driver's license for sure. This next one, OMG, I love scrambled eggs with ketchup and mustard. Thoughts? Well, I'm not going to judge you because I just told you guys all about my Oreo and Coca-Cola thing. I have personally never tried scrambled eggs with mustard and ketchup. It doesn't sound like it would be bad, but it doesn't sound like something I would like. What I do like, though, is Goya, that seasoning, and that is good. This next one, I would rather get touch-ups for my tattoos instead of laser removal. I agree. I have many tattoos that either got messed up or I didn't like anymore, or I got an ex's name tattooed on me and I needed that shit covered ASAP because I'm a fucking idiot. I don't understand laser removal because a lot of tattoos can be fixed by either covering them up or having stuff added to them or just getting them, you know, completely overworked, redone. And they look a lot better because laser tattoo removal costs about 10 times as much. It is about 10 times as painful, and I would much rather just cover a tattoo with another tattoo than ever get laser removal. And also, it's a long process. Like it's not just like you go to some place, they put a laser on and it magically disappears. No, like sometimes you have to have up to like 10 sessions depending on how big the tattoo is and what the colors are. It's not worth it in my opinion. And this next one, it says, relationships are being broken because of social media. This I definitely agree to, because if you think about like our parents or our grandparents, I mean, obviously there was still like divorce and broken relationships back then, but they didn't have social media like we do now. Social media now is it's honestly scary how much it's advanced and how many apps there are and how many, like Snapchat for example, you can have a conversation on there and it just disappears within 24 hours, or, you know, there's apps like Tinder or, you know, all these like dating apps and all these like creepy like settings that you can have on messages. Like if someone sends you a message, you can like delete it forever, or you can hide it or something. It's really fucked up. And yes, I do agree that relationships are 100% being ruined because of social media. Now there is the whole subject of like self-control and how everyone should definitely have self-control when it comes to that stuff. Like if you're in a relationship and you're in a committed relationship with somebody, you know, you should have enough self-control to not give in to those temptations. Yeah, social media really fucks up relationships. I've had it happen to me. Ooh, this next one is a big yes. I don't like Friends. I tried to watch it, but it ain't for me. Amen. I have never understood why everyone likes the show Friends so much. I don't get it. I really don't. It's just like a comedy sitcom show with a laughing track every 2 minutes after someone says a sentence. Like, it's not a good show. It's not. I'm sorry, but I've never been into Friends. I could never get into it. I never understood it, and it needs to just be left in the 90s. This next one, Rachel and Ross were on a break. Is that a Friends reference? If it's not a Friends reference, I don't think it's any of our business. This next one, flirting is cheating. Abso-freaking-lutely. Emotional cheating, physical cheating, they are the same in my eyes. If you are having, even if your genitals do not touch another person's genitals, if you are having an emotional, heartfelt, relationship-y type conversation with someone, or even if you're flirting with someone, yes, that is 100% cheating to a T. This one, everyone is toxic in one way or another. I do agree with this. Yes, everyone I do believe is a little bit toxic in their own way. Not everyone is perfect. Everyone has flaws. You know, a lot of people have triggers or issues such as depression, anger, anxiety, things like that. I mean, that doesn't make them toxic, but it can cause toxic situations in certain situations, if that makes sense. I definitely agree with that for sure. Fall is better than any other month. 100% girl, you know what's up. Ooh, this one. You have a right to know your partner's sexual history, including partners. Yes. Because if I am going to be intimate with somebody, now I'm not one to judge, but I am not one to sleep around. I have been with very limited number of people. That's just the way I like to live my life, and I value what goes on down there, alright? Like, not anyone can just get the golden ticket. Okay, I don't know how long this was in the frame, but I am so sorry. I fucking hate when that happens, so it's out of frame now. If I'm going to be intimate with someone, you're fucking A right. I want to know if they've ever had an STD. I want to know if they have an STD. I want to know who they've been with and how many people they've been with. That's just who I am, you know. I'll be totally open with you if you'll be totally open with me. To an extent, I mean, if it's something that happened, like, I don't know, years ago, I don't care. But, like, I would like to know, you know, who you were with recently. That would be nice. This one, it says, I hate Chipotle, so overrated. I honestly have never had Chipotle, only for the reason that it is too hyped up. Because usually when restaurants and things like that are too hyped up, they're usually shit. For example, Chick-fil-A. That is the most disgusting food I have ever seen in my life. I don't know why they are so busy all the time, because when I used to work at my old job, someone brought Chick-fil-A for us, and it was like some sort of like chicken sandwich or something, and when I opened it up, I have never seen a burger look so disgusting in my life. Like, they have the most unappealing looking food, and it's honestly not even good. This one, they usually take the longest to get adopted for some reason, but black cats are the best cats. That is actually true, same with black dogs. Black cats and black dogs are the two colors that always take the longest to get adopted or don't get adopted at all, and they end up being put down. It honestly breaks my heart because I agree with you. Black cats and black dogs are the best. I love black dogs, black labs, black poodles, black anything. I love it. I'm all about it. And black cats, fucking cool. Warm weather is better than cold weather. No. I would much rather have a winter day than a hot summer day. And I'm not even kidding. I do not like hot weather. It makes me uncomfortable. I get heat headaches. I sweat. I smell. I hate warm weather. And also there's bugs and spiders and mosquitoes. It needs to be cold and freezing and a blizzard so I can be curled up inside in my robe watching movies. Sounds great. Starburst and Skittles are gross. I will agree with you on Skittles. I don't like Skittles. Starburst, they are gross except for the red ones. I will eat red ones, red Starburst all day. This one, vanilla is better than chocolate. No. This one, lesbians are extremely forgotten about in the LGBTQ+ community. I feel like I agree with this one, even though I don't like, you know, I'm not in that community. I'm straight, but I do kind of agree. Like, I feel like lesbians don't really get the recognition that they deserve. I feel like I see a lot of like trans, gay. I feel like that's what I see the most. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. What? Oh my gosh, this next one. So I asked you guys to give me your unpopular opinions, and this person said makeup and dogs. How can dogs be an unpopular opinion? I love dogs. This next one. Avocado is fucking gross. I do agree. I don't really understand the whole hype with avocado. Like, I mean, if there's like, if I'm at a party and there's avocado dip, like I'll take a chip and like take a little bit of it, but I'm definitely not a fan of avocado, so I do agree with you there. Oh, this next one. I don't have one, but you're gorgeous and just wanted to say hi. Aw, hi! Thank you! Okay guys, and those are all of the popular opinions that I'm going to be reacting to in today's video. I actually had a lot of fun with this. I know some of these were a little bit controversial and we got a little bit heated on some of them, but that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about opinions, is they're like assholes. Everybody has one. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was fun for you guys to watch. If you want to see another one, like I said, let me know down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go down and give it a huge, huge thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are new to my channel and this is the first video of mine that you are seeing, make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. I do upload every 3 to 4 days here. But as for the rest of you, I love you guys so very much. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.